this one. Okay, let's get off of me. All right, cool. As you can tell, I don't use Zoom very often, but I do like it. I just need to get better at it. So, anyways, again, so what this is Grow curriculum, and Kenny and Elle just have an awesome curriculum program, and so we partnered together, and I wanted to share it with you because it's an awesome curriculum that you really should have for your youth ministry, and it's based on like an annual strategy. So grow your youth ministry. In youth ministry, we all want to grow. We want to grow in numbers, sure, but we also want to grow in depth and effectiveness too. It's not easy to grow in ministry though, especially when you're trying to grow both deep and wide. So right away, one thing I want to point out is you can get a free Grow curriculum sample right away. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this little video, and hopefully I can remain quiet enough for you to hear it. And if you can't hear it or the audio is bad, that's okay. I'm going to put a link on this YouTube video where you can click over to Grow and watch all this stuff anyways. So, but I'll let them explain what Grow is.
Elle and I have to tell you about something big. It's something we've been working on with over 30 youth workers and church leaders from around the world, and honestly, we've never been more excited about any other project we've ever been a part of.
Yes, okay guys, it is called Grow Curriculum and Strategy, and the reason that we are so excited about it is because, well, nothing like this has actually ever existed before. Basically, Kenny and I sat down with 30 amazing youth workers and church leaders, and we asked, hey, what is the most helpful and practical thing that we could create together that would help youth workers grow their ministries, both deep and wide? And that's when we decided, well, we should kind of just strategize and then execute an entire year of youth ministry for them up front.
Yes, and in order to set up a youth ministry for long-term healthy growth, we believe you need a strategy and a system in 6 key areas. Those are discipleship, teaching, weekly programming, events, volunteers, and parents. So we've created an annual strategy for growth in all 6 of those areas. We've developed a brand new youth ministry curriculum from the ground up and designed an entire year's worth of resources for your students, volunteers, and parents.
Yeah, we know the pressure that most youth workers feel to grow their ministry, both in depth and in numbers, because we've been there. That's why we wanted to create a resource for you and for all of our friends in youth ministry that we just think will give you the confidence that your ministry is actually heading toward healthy growth, and will also give you the help that you need in the areas where you're weak. Because let's face it, guys, none of us are actually awesome in all 6 of those areas we just mentioned.
Yeah, exactly. Like for me, I love the programming side of youth ministry. Stuff like games, speaking, creating engaging environments, that is all me. But there were times in ministry that I was absolutely horrible with adults, like getting parents to trust and support what I was doing, or even investing in my volunteers. Honestly, I'm sure a lot of them didn't feel equipped to do their jobs or even appreciated like they should have been. And that's why I'm so excited about Grow. If I had something like Grow 10 years ago, my ministry would have been in such a better place.
And another thing that I am super excited about is the amazing team of youth workers and church leaders that we put together to create together. And it's a team that is always going to be growing because we want to keep introducing you to new voices and new thinkers. And I think it might actually be the most diverse team in the history of youth ministry, which is super fun. We've got contributors from all different church sizes, and cultures, and contexts, denominations, and locations. We have urban churches, rural churches, and suburban churches. Basically, guys, we just tried as hard as we could to put together a team that actually looks like the full body of Christ and not just like, well, us.
Yes, exactly. So, thanks so much for checking out Grow Curriculum and Strategy. If you just scroll down, you'll find more details about what's included. You can sample some of the things that we're creating, and you'll find out what other youth pastors like you are already saying about Grow. I just want to let you guys know that you are awesome, and what you're doing every single week in your ministry is changing the lives of your students now and forever. So keep being awesome. We can't wait to help you grow.
All right, thanks for taking a listen to that. Hopefully you could hear it. If not, I do apologize. I will post a link in this YouTube to have you come on over to the Grow. And so anyways, let's talk a little bit about this. This is where you can get your free curriculum. And so there are 3 things that can kill the growth in your youth ministry, right? So here are the 3 things: misplaced priorities, a lack of strategy, and a lack of systems. So they go into more depth right here, which I will not go into right now. But we all know that growing is difficult because not only do we want to grow like in numbers, but we also want to grow in depth also. So we don't want to just have, number growth. We also want students to have a depth to them. So there's good news. Let me just read this paragraph first and just see if you can relate with them. It says, in fact, we led a ministry where we said our priorities were to help students grow, help volunteers grow, and help parents grow. But, well, we didn't actually have the right strategies or systems in place to ensure that any of those things were happening. As a result, our students weren't growing, our volunteer base was shrinking, and our parents were not happy with us. It wasn't until we started putting systems and strategies in place that we began to grow sustainable year after year. So there's good news. No matter what your size or state of your youth ministry is in, you can really grow, both deep and wide, and we are here to help. So they are introducing their Grow curriculum. And again, this is something that is basically has a annual strategy to it. And right now, basically in youth ministries, some churches do their annual budget here in the summer. It's also not really, it's not too soon to be thinking about what your plan is for the next school year. And if you want just kind of basically an annual strategy, there's 50 lessons that's already in this curriculum, ready to go. They're editable. You can change it up. You can make them basically the way that you want to make them. So it's got everything that you need for your students, your volunteers, and your parents. Here's some videos here, which I will not play. Basically, you can check them out. Again, just click the link that I placed here in this YouTube video. So they kind of go over some of the different subjects right here. Annual planning, teaching, volunteers, parents. We also see discipleship events and games. So basically, Youth Ministry Ideas really likes this because it's got all your ideas. It's got game ideas, it's got lesson ideas, there's different activities, there's volunteers activities, and there's stuff that you can obviously share with the students' parents as well, because we all know how important that really is. So again, don't forget to get your free curriculum samples to check it out. Here are some of the teachings and subjects. So you'll see what I really like is that they recommend like when to use these. And again, these are all customizable. So that way you can kind of bring your flavor to your students, your area, and your ministry. So as we keep looking here, there's what some of the youth pastors are saying about this. Okay, so we have Randy says, one of the most challenging tasks in student ministry is finding the time to plan, let alone plan far ahead. Between pizza eating contests and impromptu sleepovers, there's literally never enough time. The team at Grow have done all the work for you. Grow is an amazing, time-resurrecting, comprehensive strategy for great ministry success. Jared says, this is a game changer. Imagine having a whole year of editable content in front of you that you can just tweak for your context. No more wondering what's next. No more waiting for the next email. It's all there. Oh wait, Grow just made that dream a reality. Super pumped for Grow. All right. And then Lydia says, what I love about Grow is that it's created by youth pastors for youth pastors. It doesn't just get you ready for Sunday, but equips you for a purpose-driven year of ministry. And again, all of it's customizable, so you and your team can figure out what you want to use and what maybe you want to leave out. And then finally, Corey says, as a student pastor, I'm always looking for tools to help me excel in my strengths and assist me in my weaknesses. Grow is a game-changing resource that provides a strategy to every aspect of my ministry. So if you want a balanced ministry, Grow is an awesome, awesome curriculum. So included with Grow curriculum is a drag and drop message builder. You can kind of customize that to your parents, your volunteers, your students. really cool stuff. You can watch this 6-minute video on how it works. This is not something that's just for large churches. This is also for small churches. So when they create a Grow, they placed, it says right here, we placed helping small churches at the top of our priority list. That's why we invited dozens of small churches, church leaders to contribute to our strategy and resources. One of the most important resources we created with small churches in mind was our hybrid teaching guide. This guide combines the traditional sermon outline and traditional small group questions to create a brand new discussion-based teaching tool perfect for youth groups under 15 students. So again, you can try out a free curriculum sample. They touched on this in the video at the beginning, but basically diversity equals strength. There's an amazing team of contributors that go into this curriculum. So let me just read about that. Our amazing team of contributors and writers come from churches of all sizes, cultures, contexts, denominations, and locations. Our goal is to try and capture the fullest representation of the body of Christ as we can every year. Each member of the Grow team is uniquely experienced in teaching and discipling students, training and celebrating volunteers, and ministering to families. We're excited to get every drop of Grow curriculum and strategy into your hands because it comes from all of these hands and more. So as you can see, it's quite a diverse group here that is contributing to Grow, which will make your curriculum even stronger, you know, more perspectives, and you can get a lot of different ideas, a lot of different student ideas coming out from this group right here. So good strategy. So how much does all this cost? Basically, we have 3 different options. The first option is basically just for your students. So if you just have kind of a student ministry and no real volunteers, you kind of just want a skinnier version of the Grow curriculum, you can do that. And so what it includes is the curriculum right here. So you still get everything for the year. You get discipleship tools as well. And then of course the games. And then as you can see, we got more on these. So Grow Your Ministry extends that out. So you got the curriculum, you got the discipleship tools, you got the games, and then we got things for the volunteers and also the parents. And then of course, the events for your calendar year. And then thirdly, basically this is the same as this one. What they've done here though is if your budget, with your church, if you want to break that up into 4 payments, you can do that for $289 for 4 payments of $289. So basically what I did the math on this, and you're paying about $160 more if you do this plan versus this plan. But basically, if this is what you have to do just to kind of make it work for the budget, this is a nice strategy as well. Otherwise, you save about $160 if you go with the center one that gives you everything, absolutely everything. And on top of that, Grow is going to offer you a 200% money back guarantee. And let me read the statement here. We're so sure you'll love Grow curriculum and strategy. We'll let you try it for 90 days. If you're not 100% satisfied, we'll refund your entire purchase and let you keep the year's worth of curriculum, resources, and tools. So that's a pretty good deal, guys. So we're really confident that you'll like the curriculum, that you'll like the strategy, that it's something that's going to be highly valuable for your student ministry. And so what I would do at this point is I would talk to your leadership team, talk to whoever's also in charge of your budget, and see if this is something that you guys would want to do for this next year. This is the right time to kind of think about it as the school year is winding down. However, thinking about, how you're going to go forward and what you want to try and what you want to do. This is a great resource that you can tap into. And again, you got a lot of value here. There's some frequently asked questions that you can kind of go over, but really that's it, guys. So thank you for tuning into this video, and hopefully it was helpful for you. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment or message me. I will put the link in this video again. Just click on the link and that will take you to the Grow curriculum site. So I hope you have a great week and a great summer strategizing. Hopefully you guys are doing awesome, and I will chat at you later. Thanks.